Let's talk about the real animal king.
This guy's my hero.
Steve Irwin's a piece of shit compared to Joe Exotic. Now, I don't know if
Yeah,
you saw
well, he is. It's fucking Joe Exotic's still alive. Take that, faggot.
I don't know. Which one?
Steve Irwin.
Oh.
The dead one. The dead faggot.
Joe Exotic. Ever since this Tiger King came out, people have been going because he has, dude, hundreds of, maybe thousands of hours of video on his YouTube, and people have been finding fun little gems from in there. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but somebody did ask Trump during this whole coronavirus thing, would you consider pardoning Joe Exotic? And he's like, hey, I can do it.
Oh, yeah, I sent that clip to you. Yeah.
How hilarious would it be if he pardons Joe Exotic before Roger Stone?
I'll vote for him. I'll vote for him again. Like, honestly, because it's all over, by the way. It's done. We are done.
Well,
so if we're going to be done anyway, I want Joe Exotic out of jail before the fucking world ends. That's all I ask.
Well, then this will help you out, Mike. I'm going to give you another reason to like him. So this was him filming a documentary for a local Oklahoma high school. Okay? They was, I guess, helping him out. They were doing a documentary. Anyway, check this out.
Did all of our cats derive from the saber-tooth tiger? Millions of years ago. Okay. During the Ice Age, they got trapped on other continents. When it melted, they grew to the environment.
Okay, so far so good.
Me and you genetically are the same. Okay, but your skin color is black, and when you're in Africa, you know, when black people live in Africa, they're shorter. You know, why?
Hey, I'll say this. I'm getting very nervous.
Joe.
I'm getting very nervous of the turn he just made. But
so far,
he's still on solid ground. He is right that people different races have different traits and characteristics that came from being on different continents over many, 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 many years. Height, skin color, DNA, shifts. So right now, so far, he's still solid, but I will admit that I'm nervous. It's like being on ice and just hearing the cracks. He's not in the water yet, but I'm like, oh boy.
Me and you genetically are the same. Okay.
It's like, for instance, you went to Africa and you're shorter and you got darker skin and you're genetically predisposed to committing crimes and what have you, and robbing people and hitting people in the face with a brick and taking their iPhone. And that's fine.
And me, for example, I have a good credit score.
I'm not here to judge. I'm a business owner, and you're a bleep. Just like, Jesus, Joe, what are you doing?
Skin color's black, and when you're in Africa, you know, when black people live in Africa, they're shorter, you know.
Well, they also live in Baltimore.
Why? Because it's hotter, and we grew to our environment. But inside genetically, our DNA is and our genetics, we're still the same human being.
I mean, basically, genetically, we're just the same. It's just, the way you conduct yourselves, like basically very animalistic, poor impulse control. You like to, as Che Guevara once said, you like to waste your money on alcohol and gambling and fornicating.
Have you heard the Nixon tapes?
Hang on, I keep a copy on me at all times.
Was that a cassette player?
And of course it would be a cassette.
Of course.
It's the same way with big cats. You can breed a lion to a leopard, you can breed a leopard to a bobcat.
But you can't breed a black and a white, because that makes a mulatto.
By the way, of course, this high school student has a pack of smokes.
I think that's Joe's pack of smokes. Almost positive.
Yeah, is it? Because it's certainly not placed anywhere near Joe.
Oh, you're right.
I believe that is that high school student's pack of smokes.
Well, it is.
It's Oklahoma, I guarantee you.
It is class in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
It is they have to grow up together to get rid of the discrimination between the two species. Okay? Because they're from
the
different...
way you do that is by allowing people to have their own unique ethno-state. I mean, you can't have discriminations if people just stay in their own communities, right? So hear me out on this. If we keep all the whites in one neighborhood and we keep all the blacks over there across the tracks, and they don't really interact with one another or miscegenate with one another or consort with one another, then we won't have these sorts of problems. And why is it that the Jews can have their own ethno-state? They got a wall, they've got all these things, but why can't we have these things? It seems to me like the system is geared discriminatory against whites.
I just asked if you could sign my yearbook.
Sir, you're supposed to be talking about tigers.
Oh, wrong. Sorry, I heard the wrong gers.
It's
just one letter off, folks.
Oh, this guy's rule. I love him.
Some parts of the world, you can't throw.
Somebody says tiger nationalism.
When you don't
Listen,
tiger,
the
and
only reason I like tigers is because I read Julius Evola. A lot of people don't know that I'm actually an eco-fascist, and I think that Ted Kaczynski was 100% correct.
Now, why do you think they changed it to eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a tiger by the toe? That was because of me.
I mean, who cares if you mail a couple of pipe bombs to a couple of Jewish university professors and a couple of dirty journalists? Who cares?
Turns out that Joe Exotic was just found playing with Legos.
Well, he's in jail, to be fair. It's like he has a lot going on in there.
What gay sex?
Adult line together and expect them to get along. Okay, like we can't throw Trump and Hillary Clinton in the same room and expect them to get along. Okay, so they got to grow up together. And nobody done this or does this because you can't make money doing it.
I want to talk to you about busing during the civil rights era.
See, the problem is they had to literally bust them in. They didn't even want to be there.
Are we still talking about tigers, sir?
What tigers?
Oh, yeah, that's right, tigers.
Because it takes 5 years in between each step, between they're born to the minute that they can have conception and have babies is 5 years. So I've been.
And then what happens is the male tiger, he abandons the female tiger with the cubs. He says he's going out for a pack of tiger smokes, and he never comes back.
Now, I was told I'd be teaching a boys' class. Is that going to be on the table or what?
Oh, you sure are a strong black gentleman, aren't you?
Because I'll be honest with you, these girls are disgusting.
At this process for over 16 years now. And I'm on my last step.
And you can say what you want about Joe Exotic, not a womanizer. He never touched one woman.
To prove that they all derive from a saber-tooth tiger.
Does anyone else hear those birds, or is it just me? I'm on a lot of meth right now.
Okay? But it's a $500 million a year business on the internet, lying about all this stuff.
And all I'm saying is, if someone can get me in touch with Nick Fuentes, I've got everything he likes. I got Legos, I've got cats, I've got meth, and I've got gay men around here, all over the place, running around in packs. It'll be great. We could even take some of the dead tigers and clip off their old ears and put them on some of the boys. And he can have sex with all the cat boys he wants and play with all the Legos. Just get me that little twink. I want him here right now.
Joe Exotic 2020, folks.
He's going to be getting super chats later going, look, I don't know if I agree with Joe Exotic on everything.
So the other reason that we do it is it proves that genetically
we're different people. If you look at the shape of the skulls and see that some people just happen to do better at certain schoolings.
And I mean, come on, look at what you people call food. I wouldn't be caught dead eating pig's feet, but there you are, just shoving them down in your big giant lip mouths. And I think it's disgusting.
Can I talk about my friend Dr. David Duke for a second? I think we have a lot in common.
a hybrid animal is stronger than a purebred animal.
Ooh. You know, they say the black tiger can jump higher.
Okay. Aren't they just called jaguars?
Oh, come on. You can't say that word. You have to say it with an A at the end.
To put it in layman's terms for you to understand it, and it's kind of a little funnier explanation, is go get a mutt dog from a dog pound.
Oof. Jeez. It's
Look,
kinda racist,
all I
Joe.
want, okay, is for you to bring me Nick Fuentes and some poppers, and I will handle the rest. I can be very convincing. Don't worry, you don't have to be that convincing.
It doesn't really take much.
I mean, just be nice to me and have some Legos around.
Now, there is a dirty rumor, Mike. There is a dirty rumor that Joe Exotic is gay. I don't know have you heard that rumor?
It's not a rumor, Royce. He takes dicks in his asshole.
Cool. Then explain this.
I'm pumping iron and I'm looking nice. Got a tattoo on my shoulder and I'm melting nice. Women wanna love
This looks
me
like
and they call my name.
remember when WCW would make like music videos? They try to do
course,
like this
yes.
is what this looks like. This looks like Jimmy Hart wrote a song for one of their new wrestlers.
An unmasked Rey Mysterio is going to rap.
It's just this is so bad.
Got a tattoo on my shoulder and I'm melting nice. Women wanna love me and they call out my name. I ain't no candle, I'm a red hot flame. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me.
Why would he be singing about women if he was gay, Mersh?
Did he bang chicks though?
I don't think so.
Not at all.
I don't believe so. I believe he's 100% gay.
I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm
Look at those hotties.
an ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me. Yeah.
Look at the way he's touching her. That's not the way a straight man would be touching
Yeah,
that
good
woman.
point.
That's the ew.
I still feel like he's
Ew.
fucked a woman or two. Because when you do meth, I can't imagine he doesn't just get all horned up and go, I'll just pretend it's a butthole.
Come on, baby.
By the way, somebody in the chat said, I hate this man. If you hate this man, you fucking hate America. I'm sorry. There's no way around it.
I agree with you.
He's America the person.
And he's amazing at it.
I'm a lover, I'm a fighter, I'm a never-ending itch. I'm a jumping through the jungle with a 9-foot whip. Got a body, got a booty, I'm a sugar king.
You could invite your boyfriend over and I'll fuck his face.
doesn't even rhyme.
Doesn't have to. He's having meth sex. Does he think the rhyming matters?
That was a perfect time to rhyme cocaine.
Oh, well, he's not a cocaine guy. He's a meth guy.
We'll do some cocaine. See, that would have been more
Gay?
Yeah,
Gay?
a little
So
more gay.
the word you're looking for is gay, Mike.
I ain't no turtle, I'm a supersonic plane. I'm
This
a pretty
really feels
woman
like a
lover.
WCW thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, I could just picture Dusty
sorry.
Rhodes going, I like this Joe Exotic kid, baby. We're going to put him in a program with Kurt Hennig. Kurt Hennig, we're going to have Kurt Hennig put him over.
Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing?
You'd have Mr. Perfect and fucking Joe Exotic wrestling. And then we're gonna set him up, baby. We're going to put him up against Sting, Daddy.
Risky-
For the, for the wrestling belt.
Risky Blister says he's Lakeland the person.
Ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly
Honestly,
woman.
I'll tell you what this was. This was him probably just trying to do a mainstream country song to see if that would take off. You know what I mean? And you can't sing about fucking butts. And I don't know if you know this about the country
He
community.
should have
but,
just
you know,
done that. He would
Fuck
have been better
butts?
off. No, he should. If he sang about fucking butts, I feel like he would have found his niche. So that's the problem, guys. Is if you don't be yourself, you're never going to connect with your audience. He was pretending to be straight. That's why he never found his audience. If he just wrote songs about fucking dudes in the butt all the time, he would have.
Well, I mean, he eventually did. Remember the first video he played of him with his boyfriend?
That was a love song. You needed to go full fucking butts.
All right. Well, I mean, we'll see what we could do.